All right, so I wanted to add this because I I thought about it, that it's something that I run into, and I wanted to share it with you guys just to give you kind of heads up. So I'm scanning through there, and I realize what I see is the scan dropped the bottom of this card. So at first I didn't know, like I didn't even realize, hey, this is what's kind of going on, whatever. But what you can do, like, so I'll go over here. Need to be that octopus. I'll click on that image there, and then what that does is that pulls that up with registration marks. So now I can go in there and edit where I want those registration marks to fall, just like this. And what I like to do is I like to line them up with the edge of the card sleeve. I could take it all the way into the card, I guess. I see a lot of them on eBay that are like that. But yeah, that way it just kind of provides a border to it. And then now when I go back to that listing, see how it kind of, now there is a space there. So that's a better look, for the buyer. I've got all 6 of these damn near ready to go. Let me flip those other guys around. And it's just something that I had caught while I was scanning these cards and wanted to share, because it is a pretty cool process, to be able to go in there and like I said, you can kind of see that faint line of the sleeve. Most of the time they fall pretty good. I guess let me check out that. Yeah, there's a little bit of space there. So anyway, that's that. We'll keep adding to this as we go. Okay, so we've I got to the end, and you can see I kind of moved that scanner table closer, so everything's like within arm's reach. And I think that's one thing I didn't talk about earlier that's important to improving the speed in which you can scan. Let me kind of doctor the photos up a little bit. Oh shit, what's going on, GK? Man, you gotta be an octopus, man. If you want to film card content for the hobby, grow an extra pair of arms and legs. So yeah, we're able to do this stack and like about, I don't know how long it took, but here's just some of the cards that are going through in real time. Some of the cards that we scanned, front and backs, no problem. 20, 30 minutes, whatever. That's what I was kind of saying about the process, man. You can really get to where you're just kind of going, kind of lose track of time. And but I mean, you really want to work, or I think in the future I'm going to work in like groups of cards like this. So maybe 50 to 100. Got those. That's all multi-variation listings. And then some of these we'll probably try on the singles. I think we're going to have to go to the light box for sure, right? On some of those guys. So everything's been saved. We're in the Chrono Card app. Let me see if I can kind of adjust this to where it's comfortable to me to navigate smoothly and easy for you to see. So that's that. I'm gonna go down here to the regular app. I'm gonna go to that location. And so, yeah, it comes back, hey, Saturday. So those 45 cards, so about 20 minutes, 45 cards. And then I think what this flag means is that those are ready for sale. The other ones mean this icon means that they need data. I'm gonna try something right here that I was trying to figure out how to do before. So that's not really letting me send it out. I wonder if I can go, and pardon me for not knowing for sure. Edit the group of cards. Let's try that. So then that screen comes up, and here's where I could do. So the data entry, the AI that we used earlier, has already went through. So it's just in that 20 minutes, man. That's crazy to me, So that's pretty wild. so that we've got that. And then if I scroll down, it'll show the rest of the cards that we scanned. And there's just nothing in there other than Seattle Seahawks. And that was kind of by design. So let me go back and kind of zoom out here. And what I want to do is I want to go to that X file, football, and I should be able to do this. Yeah, if I go to this window, and all I want to do is I want to pull those 42 card listings. But that's not, this is kind of some of the hiccup I run into. Man, cancel, then close. Okay, so I've got that selected. I'm gonna go up here, export data. That's gonna give me that screen. And then I pick that destination folder, and it should just export that one. So it'll show you. No, it's doing it again. Ah, man, I don't want it to. Please wait, task is over. But that's about how quick it goes. And what I don't know, I think this is exporting every last card, you know, so that's one thing I'm going to struggle with, trying to figure out what's going on with that. So that's that. So yeah, we tried uploading or downloading the scanned images into the backup file, and it took all of them. It took every card, like 1,600 cards it took. And I guess that's, you know, one reason why I went with the paid subscription was, man, I'm already at 1,600 cards, man. I only got like 3 or 4 teams, you know, so I'm going to go over here. So if I pay attention to the 73 out of 73 football, box 1, row 1, this is I think how I did it. And this has been kind of tough. And then that comes up. It's just been tough for me to remember the process because there's no like easy prompt or this, that, or the other. Okay, so yeah, I can see that it's just exporting specifically. So it's taken a while. And like I said, man, there's just some growing pains with this thing. And I appreciate your patience in those growing pains, but it doesn't take very long. I mean, it didn't take long to send. Yeah, so just a few seconds to send it to the backup folder. And if I go to the backup folder, 2022, and it's gonna have some weird stuff going on there.